And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Tatum wide open, he fires one, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Celtics ball.
Shot from free throw range. Out to White. Back to Brown. No good from outside. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a three-point game. Jones for three. Another three for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porzingis trying to find White. Gets it to him. Got a piece of it. It's Brown on the wing. The pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score,
It's Dallas. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Knocks it loose. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
And Hardaway comes to help. Now the Mavericks moving it up from deep three-point territory. Boston grabs the miss. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And White with the stuff.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Stolen by Exum. Outside Hardaway. Doncic right side for the 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period, and they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point as they're now up 11. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They made every possession count by limiting their mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston? And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at center. And the dunk by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's White, pass to Tatum. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Tatum no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pinned 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They've got Horford, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Holiday against Green. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Powell. Back to Green. Feeds it to Powell. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise